So, is the housing market really crashing again? You've probably seen the scary headlines, maybe even a dramatic chart or two that looks like a roller coaster gone wrong. And I get it. When you see that stuff flying around online, it's hard not to panic a little. But before you pack up your house and list it out of fear, let's talk about why not every headline or chart you see tells the full story. I'm Erica McClain, a local real estate agent in the northwest side of Chicago and surrounding suburbs. And today I want to break down the real story behind those housing panic posts. Look, we've all lived through at least one housing crash or know someone who did. So it's natural to be cautious. A smart, informed approach to real estate is always a good idea. But some headlines out there, they're not so much informative as they are clickbaity. You know the type, housing market doom incoming. Yeah, thanks a lot, TikTok. The scary delinquency stats. Recently, there's been some noise online about mortgage delinquencies going up. The charts making the rounds look pretty intense, like straight up heart monitor in a drama series. But let's zoom in on what's really going on. These so-called spikes, they're not coming from your average homeowner. They're from multifamily rental properties. We're talking about commercial loans for buildings with 5 or more units. Now, unless you're an apartment mongol on the side, this likely doesn't affect you directly at all. And even then, the delinquency rate is still under 1%. Hardly reason to sound the alarm, right? But when those numbers are thrown on a dramatic chart with no context, it looks like the sky is falling. Here's why this matters. Misinformation like this can create unnecessary stress. It makes homeowners think they'll need to sell now before a crash. Buyers might freeze, waiting for prices to magically plummet. And investors, don't even get me started. Everyone starts second guessing their moves based on fear, not facts. But here's the truth. The market isn't in crisis mode. And even if delinquencies do rise slightly, that doesn't mean your home's value is going to tank overnight. Real estate is influenced by a lot more than just one number. Think interest rates, job markets, supply and demand, and it varies a lot by location. If you're personally struggling, now I don't want to ignore the fact that some homeowners really are having a hard time. If that's you, please know you're not alone. And here's the important part. Don't wait. If you're falling behind on your mortgage, you have options. Forbearance. Press pause if life throws you a curveball. There's loan modifications to restructure your loan to make payments manageable. There's also refinancing. Lower rates might help ease the pressure. Selling. The market's still strong in many areas. Selling sooner could give you a fresh start and some equity out of your property. There are assistance programs out there. There are resources out there. Reach out to your lender or a housing counselor. Local matters more than national. Most of the headlines you see, they're national, but real estate is hyper local. What's happening in Phoenix or Boise might have nothing to do with Norwood Park or Portage Park. That's why your best source of truth, your local real estate agent. Hey, that's me. Whether you're thinking of buying, selling, or just trying to understand the market noise, I'm always happy to help you sort fact from fiction. So here's the takeaway. Don't let one chart convince you the sky is falling. Ask questions, look at the full picture, and focus on your own financial situation. And if something doesn't feel right, call your local expert, again, me, to get real answers, not just the internet's hottest takes. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss another breakdown of what's really going on in the housing market. And if you've got questions about your neighborhood or your own real estate goals, let's talk. I'm just a phone call away. Thanks for watching and stay savvy out there.